Hello everyone, it's me, Augustus Weiser here, and so I watched the Oscars, and best way I can describe it is, it was not what I expected it to be. Sure, some stuff aren't always gonna come up with someone's expectations, including mine, but it seems that it kind of goes off the rails when it comes to some nominations, especially when it comes for some bad movies to be part of the nominees. I mean, some for the awards I just don't get, but there's some I do agree. And after seeing after being disappointed, but I was like, unlike last year when I kind of had mixed feelings. This time I was a little bit more disappointed because we had a lot of good movies this year, and sadly a lot of them had not been nominated to be exact, which is unfortunate because you got stuff like the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which had world-breaking records for the most used practical effects, and they were pretty good. But they gave it to freaking stuff like Oppenheimer and stuff like that, but it's just because they put like face paint, face stuff on their face, on the actors' faces. That just pisses me off because that's something that we have seen a lot. And Guardians of the Galaxy 3 they managed to take that to the next level. How does this better than that? I mean, sure, a lot of the stuff in Guardians of the Galaxy is CGI, but there's a lot of sets that were practical. And besides all that, it got me thinking about the Oscars. And, well, what made me thinking of it was that I think the Oscars are broken. And specifically, that's how ridiculous, especially when we got only one group of people voting for them. Well, voting part of the Academy Award. I know it's called the Academy Award, but I just think there's some stuff that needs to be fixed. So I'll explain. Number one, remove the best animated feature. I know it would be a pretty big impact to some of you guys who's watching this video, but from the words of Brad Bird,
is not a genre. And people keep saying, the animation genre. It's not a genre. A Western is a genre. Animation is an art form, and it can do any genre,
Besides all that, I think another thing they should do is have the Academy Award be the audience picking them, and the Academy, the critics or the actors, stuff like that, be voting, because that can actually be a fair game. Because they'll be like giving it the nominations to like movies that don't deserve it, or some movies that no one has ever heard of, which kind of got it kind of screws everyone over. And another thing they should do is remove Best Actor and Best Actress, because those are extremely unnecessary. I don't know why would you want to separate the gender. Maybe because I just think the whole separating the gender thing off of words is kind of ridiculous. Like waitress, waiter, actor, actress. It's super dumb. I know it's been the thing for like thousands of years and all that, but I just find it really unnecessary because there's no point to it besides for feminism. And I think to be a fair game, let the males and females compete with each other. I mean, it's not sports, it's acting, okay? Acting and sports are two different things, okay? But, for your viewer, that's the thing. People are going to have more difficult competition, are going to have more difficult times if you just don't have gender separating. You just don't understand it. Shut up. Because there's a thing, Roger, or I should say Richard, because you're because that's what competition is, dick. So I'm calling you Richard instead. And yeah, that was my rant about what they should do what should they do in the Oscars. Make sure you like, subscribe, and all that rant and all that. As always, bye.